Everyone out, you new creators, including this Simcast, who I seem to be a fair woman. I hope she reads this. This is Receipts Simcast. They lied to you, and they're continuing to lie to you.
Baby, here I am. All I need is one more chance. I can love you by yourself, 'cause you don't need nobody else. That's my favorite song, One More Chance by Biggie Smalls. Anyway, I watched the live stream with Preach Queen and Outback yesterday. I saw it live streaming. I was watching something. I think I was doing something on my own channel, maybe even watching one of my own videos to make sure that the ads were there, whatever. And so I watched it, and then later on I went to watch it back. And I really appreciate you, Preach Queen, for what you did. I appreciate that you saw through the BS, and I appreciate you telling it like it is. I applaud you for that. We've had our differences. We've had our arguments, Preach Queen. But I absolutely applaud you for telling it like it is and being honest. And I extracted the part of the live that I needed, if I need any proof, later on. And I really appreciate that, Preach Queen. I'm not perfect, and my behavior and conduct hasn't been perfect. And some people have called me out, and I think I deserve calling out. But I really appreciate that you did that and that you saw through, the lies. Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say. And now it's too late to hold you, 'cause you've flown away. So anyway, AD's talking to me. He's talking to me. What is he saying? So yeah, I watched the last part of AD's live stream the other night, and I was deeply, deeply gutted and saddened to hear that, he went through a detailed explanation, and he followed up with proof as to why the strikes on his channel didn't work. And, in that little excerpt, he's telling me that he's obviously been watching conversations between me and Frankie, either on my channel or elsewhere. And he's telling me that Frankie didn't tell me the truth. So anyway, I responded to one of my subs, and I'm going to read it to you, AD. You've probably read it, but I'm going to read it to you because I just wanted to let you know that I totally understand. Oh, screaming kids behind me. Oh God, no. Okay, unfortunately, I am deeply saddened to say that AD gave a detailed and full explanation of why the strikes didn't work. I really wanted to be wrong about this, and I'm speaking about myself here. I dislike AD's channel and his conspiracy theories with a passion, but AD clearly showed that there is a process and protocol to follow, and Claire or whomever on the opposing side failed to do so. Requests for numbers and a court date weren't responded to, giving AD the benefit of fair use. It was a total disaster for the R's, and now I understand why Claire disappeared. Even Martin disappeared for a time as he felt deceived, or said so. So now we have our answers. And this is what I'm just going to interject. Claire obviously didn't have legal authority to strike his channel. And the reason is because she isn't a lawyer. So now we have our answers. And yes, I did watch your show, AD. I didn't watch all of it. I watched to the end. And, in the beginning, I was all for your channel going down. And I still don't like what you do on your channel and the things that you say. And I don't like what you do with the What's case. I think you twist it and turn it to whatever way the wind blows, whatever is going to get you the views and the subs. But in this instance, about the strikes and regarding Claire, you are right. And if we on the other side, which I'm not on any side, but if people on the other side are going to call you out for spreading misinformation and not being truthful, then we also have to say, people on the other side, supporters of the R's, which I still am, we also have to call out lies on our side of the fence, or our perceived side of the fence. Because like I said, I'm not on any side. We can't accuse other people of lying if we lie. And I'm saying that in a generic way. So we have our answers now. Claire wasn't a lawyer, and she didn't have the legal authority to take AD's channel down. And this is why AD's channel is still standing. And I understand, AD, you didn't weasel out of it. She didn't have the legal authority, the papers, the numbers, whatever, to take you down. And she wasn't responding to the prompts by YouTube. And she just disappeared. She disappeared, and she hasn't given an explanation. And I think an honorable person would have given an explanation, bearing in mind the hard work and the money and time that people put into, and the effort that people put into getting AD's channel down. And obviously we see that his channel is still standing. So yes, I definitely watched your live stream, AD, and I see what you're saying, and you provided the proof. I think you're a dishonest person when it comes to the Watts case. I think you mislead people. But on this particular subject, I see exactly what happened. You laid it out very, very well. And I'm very upset because I wanted to be wrong about Claire.